Okay, boys and girls, welcome back. Red Mist in the house once again. How you doing? I hope everyone's doing great. I'm doing great, and we, my friends, are playing some more Magic Legion. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and show you what is going on server 99. Now, this is some crazy stuff going on here, guys. Now, as you can see here, we are currently level 39, sitting here having some good fun, almost level 40, which would mean that we've gained access to the library, but we're not quite there yet. But we do have 140,000 battle damage, which is pretty damn cool. And I'm going to show you how we're doing this. So, getting into the nitty gritty of things, guys, because if you're following the same things that I'm doing, then you're going to be able to do the same equivalent, if not better, than how I'm doing it. So, you can see here that we have prioritized our magical damage because we need to be able to do a lot of damage. So as you can see here, just about to level up onto level 20 of the magical damage. We've got level 10 on defense and level 10 on HP. So you can see here that obviously our magical temple's level 5, our magical tech tower is upgrading to level 5. All of our stuff over here are all level 4s, but they will become level 5s very, very soon. We're doing all of that good stuff and things. Happy days. We're doing our dungeons, and we're running through our dungeons really, really well. We've actually been able to play the dungeons 2 days in a row. We've completed all 15 stages, and that's why this is super, super strong and why you need to use these heroes. So, what is the next part that I need to talk about, guys? Well, the next part is the missions. So, excuse me, I've started doing the missions, and at the moment I am at 20 3-star missions, 14 4-star missions, and 15 5-star missions. So, the whole idea of these is obviously completing 100 of the 3 stars and 100 of the 4 stars, so that we can go and get the 3 times 10 4 to 6 star hero card draws, because obviously at this moment in time the event is all about drawing heroes, so why would you pass up on 3 of those cards? So you just wouldn't. So make sure you're doing the missions, guys. Now 6 stars isn't really a big thing because obviously the final one is only one 6-star hero. We're at 15% battery, but it's just one random 6-star hero. Let me just pull this over and I shall plug in the phone so that we can get some battery charging going on here. So, now, the 5 stars isn't really a huge thing, but the 3 and the 4-star missions are super important. Make sure you do them, guys, because not only is that going to make you level up faster to the level 40 and gain you access into the library, it's also going to give you those 3 draw cards, which is what you're going to want to do. So, on top of that, what have we been doing on top of that, guys? Well, I'm going to show you my my mount. You already know my mount, but I haven't done anything with him. But with my heroes, guys, this is where things get complicated, or not so much complicated, but this is where the power to success is. So you can see here that at the moment I've managed to upgrade Arno to a +2, my my king into a +2, my witch is a +2, but my war mage is only a +1. Now, if you look at all of the gear, guys, all of the gear is level 70 or better. So basically, if it is purple, it's level 70. If it is a necklace, then it's better. If it's legendary, then it's better. That is pretty much how I work my system. So you can see here, well, to be honest, well, if it's blue, I've leveled up a little bit as well, just because of these things here give them more survivability, because it's magical and physical defense. But my standard rule of engagement when it comes to items is, if it's blue, I don't level it up usually past level 50 because I don't really need to. But on this particular server, because I'm rushing through the server as quick as I possibly can, I've needed to upgrade the blue to level 70 just because it's not sufficient enough at level 50. But all purple gear is at least level 70, and you're going to need at least level 70 gear in order to be able to fight where I'm fighting, because otherwise you're just going to find it too hard. So, if I show you what we're doing right now, guys, we have managed to make it up into the Shadow Forest. Now, on the Shadow Forest, we are at the final boss. And this, my friends, is really, really important, because not only are we going to get 4 to 5 star hero cards, but from our stage race, we're going to be completing the Source of Fear level 70, which is going to give us another 300 diamonds, which is super, super important to have. Now, obviously, the more diamonds you got, the more heroes you can buy. The more heroes you can buy, the more stuff you can spin, or the more gold coins you're going to accumulate, which means the more things you're going to spin, which means the more packs you're going to be able to open. And you can see here on this server, we have currently opened 290 packs. That's pretty damn crazy, because our next one is going to be another legendary soul. Now, if I show you what's been going on with the souls, because of spinning all of this, guys, I've been getting quite a lot of like these 500 fragments and 400 fragments. I've got fairly lucky when it comes to our souls. So as far as our relics go, then you can clearly see, just make sure here that all of our heroes are done. But if you look at the souls, guys, look at all of these souls that I've got. So obviously these ones that are glowing purple, the hearts, they're from the event. But all of the other 5-star ones are all from doing the dungeons / getting the relics, from getting the fragments from this event. So you can see here, like, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 legendaries from doing the dungeons twice in a day. Or, sorry, not twice in a day, twice in one sitting. But I remember hearing something about I can reset the dungeon. So the one thing that you need to remember, guys, is this. Now, I have managed to complete this dungeon today and get myself a legendary relic out of my chest. But because we now get 1 day's reset, you could potentially do this and go and fight another lot. But it's up to you. Do you want to spend the 500 gems to reset the after reset? I don't know, because obviously at this moment in time, these 500 diamonds could be really useful for other stuff. So I don't really know if I would want to. I don't know. I'm gonna say no for now. Just because of, obviously, at this moment in time, having those diamonds could be better used on other stuff. But once this event has finished, then maybe resetting that dungeon could be a good way to obviously continue to get our stuffs leveled up. Now, in fact, before I do this, I'm actually going to show you the other thing that I've done. I have joined a guild, so therefore I've been able to put my final 2 spells in. So this is pretty much going to be my build until, I guess, the end of the game, guys. So you can pretty much follow this build if you want, or you can change it up to whatever spells you want. But personally, I think that these are probably some of the best spells that you're going to have in the game. Now, there are a couple of things that I would add into this, especially having the witch. Having the witch in there, I would definitely be looking at. It was only because of just now that I realised I hadn't got it, and that is this spell right here, because once we get to the Death Rift, we can upgrade this bad boy quite a lot. So to be honest, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out the, I don't know, let's take out the shadow, and let's put in the cannon right there, just because the shadow is a very good spell, but it's only going to do like 520 damage to someone in the back line, I think, whereas the cannon is going to do like double the amount of that damage to a target that is stunned in the front row. And he's going to hit both heroes in the front row if they're both stunned. It's going to do the double amount of damage. So let's go ahead and change that one out. Let's go ahead and open up these ones right here, just because we can. Why the heck not? and that's happy days. So now what would we doing? We need to go get ourselves some energy right here. So let's get this one right here, hit that box, see if we can get lucky. We didn't get lucky, so let's go in and fight this boss. So now this is where things could start becoming a little bit painful, guys, because as you can see here, this guy can almost one-shot me, which is a little bit painful, but it's okay, because we're going to turn him into a pig, and okay, we're going to have to change that up, because he's going to hit me again. So we're going to actually have to change him into a pig first, just so that he doesn't kill my heroes. But you're going to see why it is so important for you to have gone and used the Academy card on the Reaper's Scythe here, guys. What? He's just killed my witch? Come on now. Okay, that's fine. We can deal with that. Let's go ahead and do this, and we're going to hopefully keep him locked down enough that we can get him into that 40-odd% really quickly. If we can't, then we could be in trouble, guys, because we need him not to be able to kill my hero. Ah, okay. A little bit frustrating, that. But you can see here that obviously in this fight, guys, we have low-level heroes, and we're able to fight around this zone. So being able to... No, I hit the wrong spell. Come on. Like, it is pure and utter, like, working out how you need to fight these guys, because it's super important that you use the right spells at the right time. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to do it, guys. So you can see here, I need to hit the curse straight away, which leaves my witch with just enough HP that she's able to survive that first shot from this guy. Now we're going to hit that, and now we are super low, so we're going to have to go ahead and hit this elemental heal, just so that we can hopefully survive. Look at this, guys. Now we can go ahead and hit our Reaper's Scythe, which is going to finish this guy off. And look at that. Like, crazy amounts of stuff goes on, just so that you can obviously finally work out what you need and how you need to play your spells. And you can see that once we worked out what spells we had to do in which order, even though we shouldn't really be able to fight this boss at this stage, we're able to do it. And it's purely because of the fact that we're using the right spells at the right time, getting the correct heroes to perform at the right positions, and all of that crazy stuff, guys. So you can see here, like, let's go ahead and use these cards here right now, see if we can get something special. 4 to 6 star heroes. Maybe we're going to get a couple of 6-star heroes and get a good amount of coins in order to be able to continue to push on through the spinny the wheel thing and get some good more rewards from there still. But it looks like it's only going to be giving us some 5-star. Oh, actually, that's because it is get a random 5 of 5-star heroes. So we're only going to be able to possibly get 5-star heroes, which is perfectly fine, because that means we just got 30 more coins for this spinny thingy majiggy doodary doo dooby dooby doob doob dooby doo. So let's go ahead. We've got some hero cards. How many hero cards have we got actually? We don't have hero cards. We have half price cards. We have 4 of these bad boys. So we're going to be able to open up quite a few of these. Well, I say quite a few of them. We're going to be able to open up 4 of them. And we're also going to be able to get that free draw in just one spin. So that actually means that we're going to be able to open up, like, what's that, like 6 of these? Because we're going to get 2 free draws right here. So let's open up this. Nice, we just got the Pumpkin Drake, which is one of the heroes I've been waiting to get, because I think that has actually just finished off one of my combination hero line things, which is pretty cool. So let's continue to open up this next 3, because as I say, we had 4 of these half-priced card draw thingy majiggy doodahs, which means that we can open up some more. And to be honest, I have been having some really, and I mean really, bad luck when it comes to drawing these cards, because it's given me tons of heroes that I don't need. Whereas if it gave me the heroes that I'm actually using, so if it gave me like Arnos or Kings, Nice, we just got a witch. If it gave me witch or war mage, then I would have so much more luck, and be able to push up even higher through this map. But as you can see here, it's just refusing to give me the heroes that I actually want / need in order to like continue to progress even further through the map. Which is a little bit frustrating, because obviously if it was giving me those heroes, then I would be laughing, because I would be pushing up so far through the map, it would be ridiculous. But we did manage to go and complete one of them things. Like, look at that, we did actually get those mounts right there. So that's another 150 coins. And then I believe these are all 60, so this is going to be like another 240 coins. So that's actually going to give me like 390 coins just for completing that combo of heroes. That's pretty damn crazy. And I think, okay, no, we didn't actually get more. The Pumpkin Drake must be with someone else. I'm pretty sure it was in here, but there's obviously another one that we're waiting on as well. But I don't know. So let's go ahead and spin this Wheel of Fortune and see what we're going to get. I'm really hoping to actually get that 6-star mount, because of the fact that even though it is the exact same spells and stuff as the mount that I've already got on this account, the Abyss Dragon gives like 10% better stats than what the standard Skeleton Dragon does. So to get the Abyss Dragon would just give you a slight little bit of an advantage over the Skeleton Dragon, which would be really, really good to have. But it's okay if we don't get him, because we do have the Skeleton Dragon instead. Now, to be honest, the other thing that I want to get is a lot of these soul fragments, because getting these soul fragments would really help me out with getting the souls that I need and help me level up those bad boys a little bit quicker, which would be really, really cool. Nice, we just got 500 soul fragments, which is great. Did we just get another one? Awesome. That's 1,000 soul fragments right there, guys, which is like, that's incredible. So you can see here that we did just get up to the next zone, so we are going to be able to go ahead and claim this right here. And we have opened up 330 of these bad boys, which is pretty damn cool. So now that we've just gone and opened up that, means that we can also go ahead and open up these bad boys, which is 5 in stock of the large container of soul fragments. So hopefully the large containers can give us like 2,000, I believe. Yeah, look, between 5 or 2,000 fragments. So hopefully we're going to get like the 2,000, which would be incredible. Look at that, 42 with 14,000 fragments, which is really, really good. We've got all of this gold again, so let's go ahead and hit all this gold. And we're currently, like, look at all that gold, guys, almost at like 600 million gold. That's crazy. If only that was real money, huh? That would be incredible. Gilmail, what? Why was I kicked out of the team bit? Never mind. I don't know. Considering that the people that I was in that zone with, I'm actually stronger. I think the guild leader of this clan actually needs to pay attention to people's damage rather than people's level, because the damage that I had was actually the highest damage out of everyone that was defending that zone, and he's kicked me out of it. So yeah, I think people, like, if you are a guild leader, guys, I want to show you something actually. If you are a guild leader and you're looking at low level people that are in the fragment bit, you need to like make sure you're checking damage, because look at this, guys. If we go into this zone here, it, like, you can see like all of these different people that are in here. Like, for example, let's just click on this very first guy. He's a level, what is he? He's a level 63, and he's got fairly good heroes, but he's only got, like, what is that, 300,000 more than me? I don't know. And he's like 3 times my level, so sometimes you need to like double check at what the actual damage of heroes are, or should I say damage of what people are in your zone. Like, look at this guy's. This guy's heroes should mean that he should have a ton more damage than what I do, and he's only got like 100,000 more than me, which isn't much, considering that my heroes are so much lower level. So you've got to bear that in mind, guys, when you're looking at kicking people out of defending or attacking areas, because sometimes just because someone might be like, say, a level 60 doesn't mean that he's got more battle damage than the person that's got level 40. So just a heads up, if you are one of those guild leaders that are kicking people out of defending or attacking zones, just because of the fact that they might be, say, like a level 30, level 40, level 50, or even like, say, a level 80, but you have people that are, say, level hundreds, doesn't mean that their battle damage is stronger than the ones that you are kicking out just because they're higher levels. So bear that in mind. But anyway, we have managed to go and get this 4th heart, which means that on Arno, by putting Arno into his soul, putting that into the Arno and connecting 4 pieces, that means that not only are these going to give the bonus abilities of what they state, so for example, the attack an extra 1.6 magic and physical attack, on this one is going to give an extra 1.2 physical defense, this one's going to give a 1.2 magical defense, and this one's going to give 6.4 HP. They're also all now going to have the bonus effects of 15% extra attack, 15% magical and physical defense, and 22 strength and whiz. So this is pretty damn insane how much extra power you're going to get just from linking these souls onto the same hero. And now, not only that, guys, but you can see here that once I go ahead and get the water rune, I'm going to have all of the souls on Arno of a legendary status. And because of all those cards that we opened up before, look at that, we are at 8,600 souls because of all of the souls that we got. So what did I say we needed? I said we needed a soul of water, didn't we? So that is the soul of water right there, guys. And I think I need the soul of earth. So let's go for the soul of earth. I could be wrong here though, but I might not be either. But either way, one of my heroes will definitely use the soul of earth, so it doesn't really matter. But if we go over to Arno right here and we click that, you can see now, because of the event, guys, I've got the 4 legendary bonus pieces of items, and then I've got the 4 legendary normal pieces right there, which is great because that means that Arno is completely kitted out with legendary souls. And then we can go over to my actual hero and we can put the legendary earth on her, which means that she's now got 3 pieces and a purple, which is looking good. And we can put the purple and the green over on the king. So we are looking super strong in terms of souls, and we can continue to do our dungeons tomorrow and get our stuff and things done there. We've obviously got 600 souls right now, but we're not going to look at using the soul fragments to level up our souls just yet. We're going to continue to do that in the next episode. So I really hope that you've enjoyed this video, guys. I hope you're learning a lot about what to go do and what to prioritize. And by doing this, guys, just by having these heroes and by making your gear leveled up, trying to do things the same as I am doing them, then you can pretty much guarantee that you're going to get yourself to the Twilight Zone, which is amazing to be at this kind of standard of level, because not only are you going to get tons of diamonds because you've managed to go through the thing, but hopefully you're going to have better luck with drawing your heroes and be able to even level up these bad boys even more than I have. But if you look at the stats, I've got +2 Arno, +2 King, +2 Charming Witch, and a +1 War Mage. So if your heroes are a higher level plus than this, then you should easily be able to get into the Death Rift, because I'm pretty sure that even at this hero level, I'm probably going to be able to make it into the Death Rift. If not, get very close to it. So bear that in mind, guys. Also, if you can get any legendary gear, then congratulations, and hopefully you can. So that's going to be it from me. Really hope that you've enjoyed the video. Please hit that like and subscribe. Peace on the streets.